ain't even nothing personal.
I ain't gonna take it personal.
So don't you take it personal.
I might take it personal.
But either way it go,
You are now tuning in with
The It's Nothing Personal podcast.
But we had a conversations that matter to the culture.
you are now tuning in to the
It's Nothing Personal, man.
I love how they flow. You feel me? Y'all did it so well.
At this point,
Let's go.
it's the obvious, man.
Aight.
It's the obvious, man. Y'all already know what's going on. Expected.
As always, you know each show is brought to you by Academic Recording Studio, Bag House, Urban Poison,
Yeah.
DJ Chosen, and Big Brother Keats.
alright.
So, you know, we in the building tonight once again. It's Nothing Personal Podcast. We appreciate you for joining us for another riveting conversation as we plan to have one tonight. Is everybody doing good?
Yes,
Feeling
sir.
good, feeling great, but we late.
That's what's up. Yeah. Really good, really great, but we late.
Hey.
We gonna get the job done regardless.
Better late
Hey,
than
man.
never.
It's kind of nice,
Teamwork,
though.
yeah. Teamwork made the dream work, man. Before we get started,
Let's go.
man, that was a very much needed goddamn, like, you get
Coming to
results when you
Jesus.
put pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Every time.
Yeah, for sure.
Pressure is a privilege. A very gifted head football coach, go Dogs, said that pressure is a privilege. You know, to be under pressure, to have someone on your back
Man.
pushing you.
Because everybody ain't got that.
Damn,
that might mean
I ain't
they-
never
That's
thought about it
real.
like that. That's real.
That's
It's a
some
privilege.
real shit.
And, you know, he said that shit, and I was like, golly, you ain't under pressure if you ain't privileged to be under pressure, bro.
Damn,
well,
that's a gem.
Pressure is a privilege. Everybody don't get to be under pressure, dog.
No,
Some
they don't.
motherfuckers
That
sit
shit
on their ass.
On their ass all day long.
It was like a car crank.
He did.
Yep.
Damn.
Y'all done gave me that feeling twice tonight. You did it when he clicked for you.
Yeah.
And then he did it when he clicked for him, bro.
Yeah,
That's
we gotta make
crazy.
shit click for her.
Yeah, y'all do. Because ain't shit click yet.
Now I'm going like the privilege is to go hard.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
And
man.
you know,
hard.
it's uncomfortable to grow. It's uncomfortable to get better. It's
That's
uncomfortable
real.
to achieve success.
Yes.
So if you getting uncomfortable, that means you're doing something right.
Yeah. Ooh, I ain't
That
gonna
means
lie.
it's working.
Yeah.
Once you start to
Yeah.
feel uncomfortable, that means you getting progress.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been throwing myself into uncomfortability, man.
Man,
Like,
what?
and yes, I said uncomfortability.
Yeah,
For
I
those
make-
in the
I
back
make mine
with their
up.
dictionaries. That's
Quick.
what I said.
And it gonna sound good.
Man, but it's so like when I say it's hard being uncomfortable, it's very hard because you so used to doing shit one way and now you're forcing yourself to do shit another way.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And it's already, we are habitual creatures.
Straight
So
up.
it ain't shit for us to get a habit and kick it.
That,
And
but
keep it,
that's
I mean.
that's the nature. Like that's
Yeah.
how we are designed to be.
That's real.
So we're going against the whole grain of our design.
True shit.
So
And once we catch that habit, it's like, damn, I don't want to let this shit go.
Yeah.
Shit feel good. It's just like the first time you hit a blunt, nigga.
Yeah.
You feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
That shit was so good.
Nah, first time I heard a blunt, it freaked me the fuck out.
For real?
What?
Man.
Yeah, I
That's
went
the
to
first
my-
time
I
I
went to
heard
Granny
that.
I ain't
house, took
even
a
get high
motherfucking
first
cold
time.
shower, got in the bed naked. She
So
come
it
home.
basically gave you anxiety type
Man,
shit.
that motherfucker fucked me up.
Do you
I
think
said,
it
God,
was
if you
what was
let
in
me
it?
not feel the way no more, I won't never smoke.
I ain't
no
never
weed
did
again.
that with nothing but some
They
alcohol.
never had that, bro.
Play.
It didn't bother me.
It didn't bother me. I had a great time.
Fuck me
Like, I
around.
had really, my first time, man, I had a good ass
I just
time,
couldn't
bro.
stop
I don't think
laughing.
everybody experienced
You were high.
it.
You were high,
Yeah.
yeah. Because I can
Yeah.
start laughing.
See, I got down. I
was
ain't
goofy.
get high my
was
first time,
extra
but the
goofy.
first time I got high, I was in Texas. I went to the park and got up in the tree and smoked that shit.
Damn.
Damn.
I smoked the blunt. We got on the train, bro. So we on the train. I'm standing up on that whole surfing. I'm having the time of my life. It's junkies in that bitch.
You got to have the wheelie out.
Bro, my friends in the back clowning like, bro, you have hell yeah, nigga, and I'm surfing, nigga. The fuck?
Mid-train.
Bro, they clown me so hard the rest of the day, but I ain't get no fuck, cause when I tell you I was having the time of my fucking life, bro, nigga couldn't told me I ain't went out there in the water with. Alright.
Yeah.
Then we got off. We went and got food. You know what I'm saying?
Best shit ever.
Day, like,
Me, I
Sound like a
want that
blast.
shit to end. God, if you don't make me feel this way again, I will never smoke this stuff again. I won't never smoke this stuff no more.
I'm so glad I ain't had
Look, my grandmama a pastor, so she done talked to me real rough about how marijuana do you.
Man.
So now I'm like, "Who, Lord, this is the marijuana." My grandma,
That's what grandma was talking about.
that marijuana.
I won't never do this over. God,
That monkey
please,
grass.
If you ever let me come
But they
down,
call it
I
the
promise I
devil's
won't smoke
lettuce.
this
The devil's lettuce, boy. Don't you do it.
Shit. I promise I won't smoke this stuff no more.
I had that experience with some ex.
For real.
Man, it was my birthday. They had them brought Blood Raw to Troy. I did a song with Blood Raw that day. I was so out. And after 7, I ain't eat that day. That when Ginseng first came out.
Oh, shit.
I ain't eat. It was my birthday, man. I got a big ass X pill. Ate that shit.
Triple stack.
Man, it had to be. I'm talking about that's back when that shit was real.
Yeah.
Man, by the time it got time for me to perform, DJ looking for me. I'm at my mama's house. In the shower. She asked me so many
couldn't
questions.
shake it, huh?
Dog, man, she asked me so many questions, dog. She asked me everything in the book. And she was like, I know what it is. Yo, ass done took a pill. I'm talking about she asked me 1,000 questions till she filtered it out.
Yeah.
Like, she was like, and she a registered nurse. So she was like, if it ain't happened to you by now, you good.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I'm talking about the first
That's
thing
a
I thought of.
That's, yeah.
Dog.
Lesson that your mom was a nurse, bro.
Man, bro, I'm talking about I'm just goddamn, I go jump in that damn shot. I thought about Martin on Bad Boys. When he took the cold shower.
Yeah, man.
Bro, the next day, the only thing I could do is smoke blunts and knock something off. Like all day.
Yeah. So you ain't
All
gonna see your
day?
show?
No,
No.
Bro took off.
I left. I made sure I was gone before it was my turn.
Damn.
He said, I'm out. I'm
My
out.
legs
Yeah,
were weak.
shit.
I couldn't do nothing. Kobe, my partner Kobe Bean, I told Kobe I can't do it, bro. Take me home.
Huh?
Take me home, dog.
Damn.
He took me.
Crazy.
Damn. That's the worst why we story.
Drugs will do you in, boy.
Hey, guess so. I had a good time. I don't know what they talking about.
Never had
I
no bad
ain't
experience.
nothing though.
Hey,
Like you know how when you
Yeah.
excited,
Bro,
you
bro,
excited,
bro,
goddamn.
So you
like
you done did
this when
shrooms.
this
You
08
never-
when Blood
you
Raw
never
was in his
That's
prime.
Right.
Goddamn.
That shit,
Then I did a
that
song
shit,
with him.
Lord have mercy.
Hey, don't say too much. We're not gonna talk about
that
that.
is it.
But-
Shit down.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, he asked
Yeah.
about them shrooms.
Man, take you to a whole nother world.
I told you.
Alright.
I said, man, I'm gonna let you go, man.
Yeah.
Just enjoy yourself. Stay where you at right now.
Yeah.
Don't change the
Yeah,
mood.
that's a whole other subject.
Yeah, gonna go somewhere else.
For
boy.
real.
But yeah, man.
Moral of the story, be careful out there, people.
Be careful. Know what
out
you're
there.
doing.
Know what you're doing.
ingesting.
Know your body. Don't be overdoing it.
Be around good people, most
Yeah,
importantly.
for real.
If
Be
you're
around
not by
good people.
yourself, be around
Be
good
around
people.
somebody that's gonna take
Please.
care of you,
Don't
man.
be by yourself. Don't try that shit by yourself.
Wow.
We ain't telling you
You
what
turn
to
into
do.
Superman.
We ain't telling you what to do,
Just
but
telling you how to do it.
There you go.
You by yourself, you gonna freak out.
Nah, for real.
And if you know that your tolerance ain't for
You
that,
don't know your tolerance, first
Don't
of
even
all.
That's
play
why I
like
can't
that.
You
smoke
don't
like
know
that.
it.
'cause
If you
No,
never
bro,
did it,
people
you
know,
don't
like-
fucking know it.
but you know if you paranoid, you know if you
know.
overthink.
Like you got to
don't
respect
know.
that shit.
You don't know.
You got to respect it.
Like
Yeah.
don't play around with that shit,
Respect
man.
what you know, because you don't know your tolerance.
I don't know about that, but
Like, if
I
you
mean-
know a gram is a gram, you know a 0.5 is a point.
You know how
Respect
far
the
you can
numbers.
go.
you know your tolerance, bro. You
How
got
if
to.
you never done it?
You got to. Cause
Oh
you
no,
smart.
not on
if
something
you
you
never
never
done it.
done.
Yeah, not only, but I'm saying you smart enough to know, hey, I ain't a drinker, so I know I don't need to drink the whole bottle.
Like anytime I try
Sometimes-
anything
a lot of
new,
times
I
that be
micro
peer
though.
pressure when people ain't never done it before.
Yeah.
And they do too much.
Yeah,
It's peer
Like,
pressure.
yeah.
don't
Go
overdo
ahead,
it.
do it.
Yeah,
Nah, if you
nah.
gonna try it, do a little bit.
You got the micro your first time doing anything.
Yeah,
just to see how far you can go.
Micro,
Yes.
that's the perfect word.
You
micro.
gotta see how your body adapt to it. how your
Micro
body
that
react.
shit if you know you
Straight
ain't
up.
like it.
Man, the first time I took a shroom, bro, I probably took a pinch.
Not enough to feel it.
No, not enough to feel it, but I can grow from there.
Yeah.
Like you can't go up then go down. You got to stay down and go up.
'cause
That's
that
real.
one thing about it,
Once you go up, then it's gonna be a minute. Ass come
Man,
down.
no goddamn edibles had me goddamn at Planet Fit at 3 o'clock in the morning try to work it off.
Hey,
For real.
Eat, you better
No,
do something.
you got to take
Sweat
that ride,
or
though.
eat.
Bruh.
you take a
Swear
pill,
eat.
anything that you gotta consume, like you got to take that ride.
Yeah.
Until you come down,
Take
like you
that
ain't.
shit.
The edible ain't
you can
going
stop smoking
nowhere.
that blunt. You can. There's a few things you can stop doing.
Yeah.
But
Some you
got-
ingest.
If it's in
You
your
got to
body,
take
if it's
that
in your
ride.
bloodstream,
You got to
you
take
that
just
ride.
gotta pass
You
through.
got to take
But
that
that
ride.
edible,
And
boy,
don't
that
freak
shit
out.
had
Eat
you
you some
really
shit and
feeling like you
chill,
about
bro.
to die.
See, that's why I don't fool with
Eat
mushrooms.
some
I got
shit.
PTSD and I don't want none of them
But see,
bad
you
thoughts.
honest enough to know, like,
Yeah, I don't want none of that shit.
that's what I'm
about-
saying.
Yeah,
like,
I
you
ain't
know
fucking
I
with
got PTSD. I don't need to be on that shit.
I still have shit in there, so I
Boy,
definitely
wake up in the
don't need
morning, holes all in the living room.
Yeah, boy. Butt naked behind one of the potted flowers, nigga,
Shit.
just shaking. Get the fuck away from me, guys. I
Like,
don't want no parts of it, man.
It didn't happen. So
But,
yeah,
yeah.
I get it.
So tonight's conversation, man, we're gonna dive into the illusion of success,
Man,
where we peel back the layers of society's conditioning to reveal the truth about success, failure, and what's really holding us back. Today we're tackling a tough reality. The system of this country, whether by design or default, prepares its citizens to perform poorly in life. And it's not because you are inherently flawed or lazy, but because the environment around you has been engineered to keep you dependent, distracted, and disempowered. But the good news is, once you understand how this system works, you can change the game. The real key, trusting yourself, believing in your own power to create a different life. So let's get to it. So, first thing we got here is the system itself. Now, what we talking about is, not necessarily that you are held a crutch.
yeah.
You can still get up and make a change in your life.
Yeah.
You can still get up and make shit happen. But there are some systems and some mechanics built within the structure of our society that only certain people can truly take advantage of.
Straight up.
And either you have to know somebody that knows somebody, or you got to be the complexion for the protection. That's what we say sometimes. So
up.
what we're gonna discuss is how we have seen it. You know what I'm saying? That's something that we all four of us
Straight up.
understand, that there's a system in place, even though we know we control our own destiny. How do we navigate that shit? And how do we coach somebody else into understanding the system? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some bullshit, like with loans,
Man.
financial games they play, the education system, social
Everything.
media, entertainment, the distractions that are put out there to keep us divided. How do you keep focused?
It's the mechanics, and what really makes it so hard coming from our world, because once we understand, goddamn, I'm fucked, we already got all these fucked up ways programming us that we gotta change without any direction or any manual script on how to, like, we just don't have no proper structure or any understanding. Like, I look at it like we just gotta look up and figure out, goddamn, like, the shit just don't make sense. Cause we been convinced to, even if it don't make sense, still obey. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how most people live in their life.
Yeah.
So you just got to find it in yourself, like, damn, like, this shit don't add up.
But see, let's start with financials, all right? So we know that when it comes to going to get a loan, we as black people, we typically have to go to a white bank and talk to a white loan officer, and you know how how that goes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They may have their certain biases, they may not. We don't know, but we do know it exists. When we go in that bank, we as a people got to be prepared for that. A way we can be prepared for that is taking credit seriously. It's taking finances seriously just out the gate. Not being a community of people who needs and thrives in materialistic things.
Man.
Not buying things that depreciate as soon as you buy them, like expensive cars, expensive
just 'cause
clothes,
you want it.
liabilities, right?
Yeah.
You're supposed to be getting things that you can invest and appreciate, things that
Assets.
bring you value, assets.
Straight up.
So I think there are ways around the system, and that's one, being smart about it. Like, we as a culture, we teach each other that we supposed to flex.
Yeah.
We supposed to have the newest, the flyest, the freshest,
Yeah.
and the most expensive. And for some fucking reason, we still believe that even though the Chinese people just came on TikTok about 2 months ago
Told us we was
and
finesse.
told us we had been finessed,
Finesse.
everything that they making for
It
the
don't
rich
matter.
folk, they making for the poor folk. So the
don't
cheap
matter.
stuff and the rich stuff is the same thing. And they'll sell it to you direct for fractions of the price.
Man,
but
what?
people still want to flex with the I got this, I bought that. I think a mentality change financially would definitely help a lot of people
Yeah.
get around that system. It's gonna always be there. And it's gonna do what it's been designed to do. Keep certain people down and hoist certain people up.
Yeah.
And right now we in a regime where boy he going all out to
Yeah.
push certain people up. We just talked about the bill last week, and that's part of that financial system.
That's right.
You know, tax breaks for the wealthy and more taxation for the not so wealthy.
And I think us as a people, like, we gotta stop saying we can't do this because of that.
True that.
Feel me?
True.
We have to stop making those excuses because
Right.
now there's so much free knowledge available for us to learn these things. There's no excuse anymore.
Ain't no
At
excuse.
some point in time, my great grandma, she didn't have that option. They worked for the man, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't no information.
Straight
but
up.
now
Ain't no excuse.
there's no way. Like, bro, we got phones in our hand all day. If we don't
Yep.
got a phone, we got a laptop, a tablet, some type of electronic device that has AI. Because
Yep.
that's something new. So you literally, even if you can't read or write, you can say, hey,
Help
Google,
me figure
Siri,
something out.
whoever your phone, you know what I'm saying?
They got the commercials now for Google, Gemini. Basically, the dude is outside and he's like, hey, I'm trying to fix this. Gemini, can you help me? The phone says, show it to me. Okay, let me help you get started. That's what the phone said.
Yeah.
And help the man through the problem.
AI
That's
gon'
the commercial. That's how they promoting the product.
And we ain't getting it.
They're
We
not
ain't
promoting the
clicking.
product as this some turn up. You go ahead and make ratchet video.
Yeah.
This is a life improvement.
Man.
If you use it as such, it should improve your life.
It's
We
gonna
gonna Google,
gift
"Hey,
wrap
Siri,
it for only thing
turn
you
my
gotta do
favorite
is
song on."
deliver it. Like
We ain't finna.
that junk is gonna take away all the work. Like you literally just gotta pick up your box and do whatever you gonna do with it.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll help you figure out any idea you got.
Man, what?
Any business strategy you're trying to put together. It'll help you put it together. Like it's crazy how if you're precise with it and you ask it something knowledgeable,
Yeah.
I can give you back a plan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And a strategy like, hey, this works.
Yeah.
This is what the data says because it's gonna pull from
so
how much data does it have about successful businesses and what they do. It's gonna give you just what you should do.
Man.
You know, so
Yeah, you ain't even.
But you still gotta do work, though.
You
gotta do
ain't
work.
really
Yeah, you
even
gotta
got
do
to
the
have
execution.
A
Yeah.
big old
Preparation.
brain, like you ain't gotta have a big old brain no more.
no, you
Nah,
don't.
that shit don't even
You
matter.
just gotta put it in the right area.
That's
Yeah.
Put it in the right area,
That's
it's
it.
gonna work
Cause
for you.
it-
You
The
can be a dumb
execution
nigga and look
is-
smart.
Yo.
Alright.
And it's gonna work.
You still gotta have some sense. You can't
Yeah.
be a dummy.
You
No,
got
you
But you
can't.
definitely ain't gotta be you ain't gotta have a big brain.
Exactly.
Yeah. You don't
Common
have it.
sense gonna get you there if you got the motivation.
But see,
you
that's
got
the part
drive, you got
that
the
we gotta.
ambition to get where you want to go.
Yeah.
Just have common
That's
sense.
it.
Yeah.
Like that's the part
Yeah.
that we gotta do regardless. Like the heavy lifting for is like figuring shit out. It gonna cover that, but
But for so long, we felt like we needed to be heavy lifting. We felt like we needed that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we still do. A lot of us, like, if you look at it, a lot of us still feel like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's a new time.
Yeah.
We have so
And-
much.
And if we not catching up,
Alright,
we get
and
left
it's free
behind.
right now. Hold on.
Man,
It's
yeah.
free for now.
It is free
Yeah.
right
We
now.
are the first of the first to have to
in-
witness
it's
all of these.
included with your new phone.
Alright.
So, you know, get your new,
Eventually.
yeah.
Alright.
And another thing about
So
that
play
AI,
with it. Learn what you can.
it's best that you try to have some understanding of it because
Straight
it
up.
is learning to
And it's
understand
around.
you.
Yeah.
So, and it's learning how to improve not only life but society.
Yep.
And we've seen the movies on how once it hits a
How
realization
right.
on what's really messing up society.
Alright.
So, you know what I'm saying? Use it to the best of your ability while you still can.
Straight up.
And better your life.
Yeah.
As opposed to asking it what Cardi B got going on. So,
Yeah, yeah.
but yeah, financially, man, I think we pretty much squashed that. You know, if we definitely be smart and use our tools to our advantage and make better decisions and basically live below your means.
Invest in
Yeah, man.
Assets.
Like just
Not
be
liabilities.
logical, man.
Yeah.
Like
Instead of buying Jordans, invest in the stock.
we
Alright.
gotta stop trying to please our senses, man, and use them.
What you
Say it
mean? What you
again?
mean? Say
Like,
it again and explain.
Cause
Say it again?
I said we gotta start trying to please our senses and use them. I said that to an extent of we gotta stop being pleasure driven. Like everything we engage in gotta make us feel good, or we not engaging in it.
Yeah.
Right,
You know what I'm
right, right,
saying?
right.
Who don't
Like-
want to feel good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that got to
Ain't that
come
what
a
it
time
is?
to where, like, if you only thriving on that feel good, where's
But that's back
that?
to where you were like, perfect is perfect. So if you are in a state of mind where it's okay not to feel good, I got to sacrifice whatever it is to be there on time, to do what it is I gotta do, then you'll find yourself to liking it.
Yeah, eventually. But see, that's the stage. That's the stage,
shit.
goddamn.
Right, I get it.
It's
That's
gonna
the-
get to a point where it's second nature and it becomes a part of you. But you got, and then that's true. It's only temporary where it's uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because once it becomes a habit,
It becomes a habit.
it's normal.
Right,
you
right,
know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
And if
right.
it's something you continue that,
Now you
of
can
course
either
you're gonna
break
like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
can either break it or keep it going. When it
But
becomes a
it's
habit,
that
your
step, it's
But
that
you
stage of
you-
that temporary uncomfortableness that people
May last for
won't-
12 minutes or 12 months.
Straight up.
But you got to be
You
able
got to go through it
Got to
if
go.
you
Yeah.
gonna level up on anything.
That's facts.
And in life, everybody needs somebody to say, hey, tighten up.
Straight up.
And like I say, I'm a big dog.
Straight up.
But if the right nigga say the right shit and I can look from afar and say, damn, he walk how he talks,
Straight up.
I respect that.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
And that's how every real, I ain't gonna say real nigga, everybody
Yeah.
needs somebody to say, hey, tighten up.
That's a good correction.
You feel what I'm saying? Everybody needs somebody to say, hey, tighten up.
Straight up.
It ain't even no tighten up. It ain't even no tighten up. It's tighten up.
Tighten up.
And if you don't take it personal, you'll tighten the fuck
Straight
up.
up.
Yeah, tighten up. Yeah.
Straight
It's
up.
good to have people around you that care about you enough to say, hey, you can do better.
Man.
Shit, if they
'Cause
not
I
saying
see
there's something wrong.
They don't like you. They don't
Straight
fuck
up.
with you.
They
don't
wanna
love
see
you.
you
It
loud.
ain't even it, though. It ain't even it. It's hard to say what you want to say because you can see something wrong on somebody else's end, but you got a whole lot going on your end.
Yeah.
You got to walk it how you
Got to
talk
be
it.
able to eat for just
So
like you
if
said.
you ain't a walking example, then you might need to shut the fuck
Straight
up.
up, cause
Those are
motherfucker
facts.
ain't finna follow your lead.
No,
facts.
for what?
At all, 'cause they don't
I
believe
can
what
walk
you
just
doing.
as fast as you.
Yeah.
You ain't showing me nothing
ain't saying
different.
shit that I ain't seen before.
You feel me?
Yeah, you just talking out the side of your neck, so how you know what you're talking about?
Yeah,
Like
you
we
trying
said,
to
how
correct
the-
me.
how
You
the
want to make
cook
me a
gonna
better
teach you
me,
about
but
risk?
who the fuck are you?
The blind leading
How?
the blind at that point.
Yeah. But iron sharpen iron, so when I see iron, I know I can
Straight
try to
up.
get sharp.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And you know, like as a man, that's something that we definitely have to make sure we encourage the young brothers to do. Find somebody smarter, more adept in your field than you are. Find somebody who know more than you do.
You can learn from.
So you can continuously grow. Don't be afraid to be around somebody who say, "Nah, you fucking up. Let me put you on game."
it's
you gotta be
his
teachable.
bag a big.
I was just about to
You
say,
ain't teachable.
you definitely gotta be
cannot learn
teachable.
if you're not teachable.
We don't know
I can tell
everything.
you all day. It don't matter if you ain't teachable, but if you willing and open to say,
and they go back to
you feel me?
10 episodes ago when we were telling you about that young nigga.
Yeah.
They got all that money.
Yeah.
It's hard to
It
listen
is
to a nigga
hard.
that ain't.
Yo, I done seen you work a job your
You
whole
got to
life.
be equipped
Yeah.
to understand what that man over there talking about. He the brokest motherfucker I know, but he done told me so much shit that I didn't. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that his bag is bigger or smaller, but in reality, his bag is bigger because he got no hair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it takes.
That's the real thing, though.
It
if you
take you
use
to
it.
get it up
Yeah,
here. It
that's-
take you to get it up here to say, I'm gonna take out the time to listen to him.
Straight
Yep.
up.
I got $100,000 more than this man that's been working his whole motherfucking life. But this song been telling me some shit.
Something about this man
up.
seem like
That's
he
why I
is
said
together.
it's
You know
about
what I'm
the
saying?
approach.
His energy and the way he approach.
He been
Yeah.
doing something right for a long time.
Yeah, man.
So I might need to say, hey,
Straight up.
what you talking about, old man?
That man might be working that job, but he might have a pension or a saving fund that'll
Straight up.
dwarf that 100,000. That can tell you how to flip that
But he
100,000 and
can't
make
show
millions.
you 100,000,
Can't.
and he don't give a fuck to show you 100,000.
Nah, he
If
don't.
you
Had it.
listen, you could get a pension too.
Yeah.
There you
That's
go.
it, though.
Or
But the
had it and
picture is
fucked
something you
his
ain't
off.
seeing that. You
You
ain't
know what I'm
seeing that. You
saying?
don't
That's
know
another-
about that old
that's
man.
another
Or
example.
had it and fucked
And
his
try and
off.
say, look, you going down the path I
I
went.
went down.
Don't
Straight
do
up.
this.
Slow up. Hey,
Yeah.
pump your
You
brakes a
see
little
it.
bit, Sean.
Yeah,
Be
yeah.
You can
teachable,
pump your brakes a
man.
little bit.
Gotta be teachable.
You be
That's
all right.
number one.
You know, this society we live in teaches I don't have to listen to nobody.
Yeah.
Really, really hard. It's pressing that really hard. I watch how the algorithm preaches freedom of choice to the youth. Like, you just do what you want to do. no consequence. You're young,
Man.
and when you get older, no one has to think about those mistakes because it's in the past.
When I was-
That's in the system of that's where it's designed to set you up the fuck up.
Yeah.
Cause they gonna pain your ass.
Hell yeah.
They done told you got all this fucking freedom, but once you use this shit to that extent,
There's a limit to that freedom.
they ain't telling you that though.
There's a big limit to that freedom. I can't remember what city it is, but I just seen it on YouTube last night. The police chief was saying, look, you parents are gonna have to get in line. We out here arresting your children. We just picked up some 12-year-olds with rifles. He had it stuffed in his pants. Parents do better. So enough of that. Then it's gonna have to be parents. You're going to jail. We just arrested your 12-year-old. He's a minor. We can't put him in jail. We're gonna put him in detention. And when he get old enough, he'll meet you in your cell. We'll do you like
Right
that.
on.
So you're gonna have to make better choices, bro.
I'm in junior high. I was cold at football. I'm in junior high. My principal, Doug Brown, he called me in his office. He said, you can do what you're supposed to do now, and it's gonna be hard. And you can live how you want to live later. Or you can live how you want to live now, and later it's gonna be very
so
fucking
hard.
hard.
You gonna hate yourself.
And I ain't really understand it. But as a man and as a father and as life go on,
If you can catch that before it get too late, because
Man.
it's hard for a young man
Yeah.
to take that and process it.
For real.
But if you can catch that at like 25, 26,
At
be
a
like,
good-
oh, I get it.
Yeah.
It'll save
that's
your
what
life,
it
boy.
meant. You'll switch shit up.
It'll save your life because it's so true. If you can sacrifice just half of your youth, half of your prime to just lock in and get it done, if it ain't nothing much more than just going to
It's
work, put some
hard
savings
to
up,
give a
so that
fuck
when you
about it.
move out your mom and them house, you can take a big step.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? And instead of fall out the porch,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? A lot of kids fall off the porch and they're
Straight
done.
up.
But if you can help your kids put something together where they can take a big ass step,
Yeah.
and you be like, that nigga way out there on that first
Man.
step. You know what I'm saying?
Boy. Good
Took
shot.
off, goddamn
Man.
it. We'll see you Christmas. That's what you want. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But if we raise our children to continually do the whole materialistic route, we gotta have the flyest, the freshest. We gotta have the Charger. We gotta have the Hellcat, Scat Pack. We gotta have the Bentley. We gotta have the Benz. Like, bro, none of that shit matters.
And it's so crazy how life and feelings will do you. You taught your child to be a stand-up kid, to grow up, to honor, to have good morals, and your child does that and he takes off. Well, the day that he takes off, your heart is just, it can't see it don't want to take it to see your baby go off and be somewhere else and do that. But it's joyful pain,
Yeah.
but it's pain.
It's pain.
And you're like,
Your baby
"Man,
gone.
what the
Yeah.
fuck
That's a
is
man
Ain't-
now,
ain't
a
my-
woman now.
ain't my baby no
What
more.
the
Baby no more.
fuck?
You
Straight
finna
up.
go out there and you finna fight the fight I've been
It's
fighting.
Yeah.
the same feeling you gonna feel if he went out there in the streets and he was
Man,
that same person.
it's gonna be 10 times worse.
It's gonna be the one that you can't
and it's
shake
just
off.
pain.
And it's just pain. It's regret.
It's just pain.
It's the one I hear a lot. I wish I had done more.
Fuck.
No.
You like you say fuck or you say
Those are
"Damn,
two
man."
different pains though.
They,
Yes, they
are. They are, but they both hurt. Pain hurt. I mean, for what kind of pain it is, it hurt. It's joyful pain. I know he did what he's supposed
Yeah.
to do. He got there, but you thinking about the what ifs.
Yeah.
You thinking about the maybes.
Yeah. As a good parent, that's what you're supposed to do. That means you love your seed.
Straight
But
up.
then when you haven't really been a good parent or a parent that hasn't been good, they see their child out here whining, they still get that same pain.
But see, that parent, more often than not, doesn't feel that pain until it's really at the door. Like, the pain hit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
my child gone in one of two ways, and we know how they gone. That's when that pain hit that kind of pain.
I ain't
Doesn't
gonna
matter.
100%
The
agree
pain-
with that because I'm going through it now. And the pain is there consistently. Like, the pain is here now. The pain never leaves for the simple fact of I know it's my unfortunates and my lack of proper parenting at that pivotal stage where, you know what I'm saying? Like,
was crucial.
Yeah. And I mean, it ain't no excuse, but I just go back and like, damn, like, now I understand, like, when this boy was this little impressionable child and the things I exposed him to, but at that point in my life, you know what I'm
It
saying,
was
I didn't
alright.
have Yeah.
It was okay.
Yeah,
it was fine.
Straight
it
up.
took me to become a man to understand that
Exactly.
shit wasn't okay. But now it's late, and I got to start switching up some different shit if I want to make it make sense.
Straight up.
But he's still young. They still young.
Yeah.
The time you put in gonna matter.
Man, at this,
one way or the other.
At this age, the kids 15, bro, they know more shit than us.
Straight up.
They can change. They can break a Glock down, put a switch on it, and make them a 1200. That's unfortunate.
That's unfortunate.
But it is what it is.
They do
That's
have
their
a higher
access to the information.
Yeah. They born in the information age, so they're supposed to. I can't say they know more. They have access to more
than we had at that age.
We will only access what we were given by our
Straight
parents.
up.
Okay, listen.
Because we had a goddamn 25 that
know,
probably didn't even go off.
I ain't gonna say they know more because it takes age to know more.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna say, they know things that we don't.
They hyper exposed. Like I got a term for that. It's hyper exposed. Like they exposed to too much.
Because the only thing they got to do is type
shit
it in.
that we don't, and we're not even into what they're into.
Exactly.
So whatever they're into, scamming. It's a 15, man. My brother was 20, 21. My brother was 19, 18, 19, and I've never seen a kid with this. He had a Hellcat before he was 21. He had a motherfucking AMG 63.
Yeah.
You know, the new Benz truck before he was 21. I've never seen it done in real life with my own eyes before. The kid was a menace. Swear to God, RIP my brother. Man, I swear to God, I've never seen a kid do. But one thing I've also never seen him with a stack of money in real life.
Yeah.
He knew Keys ain't on it. You know what I'm saying? Keys, he gonna tell me the right shit to do. He gonna tell me go put the money up. I ain't finna have this shit around him, bro. But you let his homeboy, man, I'm talking about he was the shit. But it's just a YN that took off. He had more access to anything I've ever fucking seen before.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting back from afar like, God damn, I see what's going on, but I don't see what's going on. He ain't exposing it to me because he know he's ain't on there, bro.
Yeah. He know he ain't getting his ill-gotten gains.
He ain't on there, bro.
Yeah.
So, but he was the shit for what's going on. He was with time. I'm left behind because if I was his age, I would be on that too.
Yeah.
But he really took off, and that's just what's going on now. That's why I say they know shit that we don't. They don't know more, but they know shit that we don't.
They have access to, they catch the trends much faster than we could have ever caught a trend.
Yeah.
Like, any new word, phrase, or trending viral competition, they gonna know about it.
They gonna know it.
Way before any of us even catch wind of the shit.
They gonna turn us on to it.
They gonna be them probably made a video and they went viral themselves by the time we like, damn, you made a video? What is this?
Yeah.
Oh, that's old. That's like that one did that last week.
Yeah.
So I mean, but I know when I became aware of my responsibility as a parent, I was also digging a lot in the internet, and I realized this is something my son gonna be dealing with. So I need to care. I didn't know how. I just knew shit, I need to be watching. You know what I'm saying? At least paying attention to what he put in his brain.
Yep.
And I ain't gonna necessarily say, don't look at that. I'll say, this is what that is, and this is what that lead to.
Yep.
Now, you make the choice if you want to put this in your brain.
Why you watch that? I want to know why you watch that.
That's what I'm gonna say. The next question is, now why are you looking at this?
Yeah.
And it usually is, well, my friends looked at it. My friend told me to look at it. I said, well, do you like this?
Yeah.
Not really. Well, you ain't got to
You
look
ain't
at
got
what
to do
everybody
shit,
look at
shut
now.
up.
You feel free to look at what you like and what feeds your soul.
Yeah.
And do that.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with, I think in our culture, we tell our kids to be cool and accept it too much and not just be themselves. And we should be, as a culture, saying accept each person as who they are.
Who they are.
As opposed to trying to fit them into this monolith of a box that says black culture and you're accepted. It should just be you doing good, you working hard, you ain't causing a fuss, we fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
And that's as a dad point that you're at, which your kid is. How old?
He's 19, he'll be 20 next month.
Okay, all right. I'm dealing with a 7-year-old, 5-year-old, and 2-year-old.
Okay.
So it's times that I'm like, Daddy, he hit me in the I'm like, and I ignore him. He's like, well, Daddy, he so and so, and I ignore it. And like, maybe that's not a good thing, but this is how I parent. So it's like, I'm gonna let you figure that out on your own. Cause this life is so cold. You're gonna have to figure it out on your own a lot sooner than you think you are.
Yeah, sir.
So right here in the house, we're gonna let you figure it out on.
That's
Even my
a good sense of love,
even
man.
my 2-year-old, he'll hit one in the face, and I'll say, you ain't supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? I let him know that you're not supposed to do that. And my bigger one, he'll hit him back. I don't tell him that you're not supposed to do that. You know?
He got hit first.
He got hit first.
Straight up.
I
There's a
let
lesson
you know
to be
you
learned
don't do that, and you might not hit him first. But if he fuck you up back,
You asked for
You
that.
asked for it. You put
You asked for
yourself in
that.
that position.
There's a consequence to every action.
and that's just what's going on right there every day.
But you know what that gonna teach them though? Like you see the YNs, they don't have a limit to
No limit.
what the line.
Right.
There's no line.
Right.
Your children will understand.
If I
there's
go
a-
that far, it's gonna go
There
that
you
far.
go.
Yeah.
I can't go that far with everybody.
If
and
I
if
do,
I want to go that far, I better mean it.
Yeah, and I
it's
better
gonna
be
go
ready.
that far.
I better
Straight
be ready
up.
for what come back next.
That's
up.
it. The
And,
consequences behind your
and
actions.
a lot of us raised up, we didn't have that. Well,
Nah.
we're in different generations.
Yeah. We
But
had some men around
That's
us.
what I'm saying.
We had cousins, uncles that were.
I'm 94 though, so it wasn't that with me. You feel what I'm saying?
But you was born in '94.
Yeah, yes. And it was I was raised around women that, you know, so for the
They
most
wasn't
part.
like that. They didn't get on like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, it's different from a woman raising you saying, "Hey, stop that," and a man raising you saying,
And you have to have a word come out of my mouth.
Not for me.
My
I ain't
question.
listen to nobody. It didn't matter to me who it was. You can say.
I'm
what
just
you
saying
want.
how I was raised.
Yeah.
When my dad, like I said, he was a good dad. He was around. I think it could have been more. I'd have been father, but that's in there to say. But a woman saying, "Hey, stop that," she might have had to say that 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
That's true.
My dad saying, "Alright."
Oh, hey.
It was the
And
opposite.
that
that's
was it.
But
That
see,
was
it's
all.
gonna be an opposite with you a girl.
But it don't matter because usually the man
It
like.
But
always
hey, check
matters.
this though. It's totally different when
It
it comes
always
to the girls
matters.
and
But
the
it's different
boys.
for me. Period. You feel me? I ain't
Yeah.
cut like regular girls.
But you
I'm
made
not
it
regular.
No, I'm
different.
saying-
You made it different.
No,
What
I
I'm-
did not. I felt like that at a young age. It wasn't me making it
I
different.
can't-
By the
what
time
I'm saying
I was old
is-
enough to understand what I want and who I am, I knew. Like, and it was different. I wasn't raised around it. You feel me? So I never seen it in my life. I'm thinking like, damn, what's wrong with me? I'm gonna do what they say I should do. I'm gonna do what I see. I never gave a fuck about that. Never felt nothing. Never. Always loved women my whole life. But because all I saw was the opposite, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Was your dad
But-
around though?
Yeah, I
He
know.
didn't treat you like a female?
What you mean? He
I'm saying-
treated me like a dad would
No,
treat
a
his
dad
child.
gonna treat his daughter different than he treated his son.
My dad don't got a son.
So, well, I just asked you, did he?
But my dad that was in the house, he got multiple sons. So, like I said, he treated me like his child. He didn't, you know
So,
what I'm saying?
so I'm saying, if he treated you like you were his daughter, you got
I
talked to
can't say
differently.
that. I ain't gonna say that.
You
'Cause
got
my
talked to
sister-
differently than he would his son.
My
It's just
sister-
natural as a father.
So I would say he talked to me like his son then. Cause my sister is all girl. And if you know my sister, you know that. We grew up in the same household. We 4 years apart. So my sister is a girl. You feel me? But it's still, you know, like, I don't know. But like I said, I'm different. So I don't expect my story and my situation to be what y'all did. You feel me? Y'all men, so of course y'all gonna see it different. But like I said, for me,
Now, what I was saying is, I'm just saying, like, I could easily see from a girl not caring what nobody say, like,
Yeah.
because a girl gonna get it lighter than a boy. Like, as a child, like, that girl gonna be able to, she might not get that, and even if she do,
Shout out to my sister. She never got a whipping over there at Big Mama house.
that's kind of how my sister was. I got disciplined. My sister kind of
Shout out
like,
to my
she
sister.
really
Yeah.
did a lot of.
Shout out to Big Mama.
She got away
Shout
with a
out
lot
to
of
Big
shit. She got away with a lot. So.
hey, before we get too far gone, man, this been on my mind. I wanted to get this off when we was talking about, damn, what we were talking about, the YNs and shit. Oh yeah, taking longer, like shit. You either gon', you know what I'm saying, do it right now, or if you get too far gone in the street, yeah, just gonna get lost and you gonna pay then. What you was saying with your football coach, story time. My brother, he a kid, full ride football. Goddamn, he in the feds now. Never ever caught a charge in his life. Dropped out of school cause he not making no money. All his partners back here in Troy, they doing whatever they doing, they getting to the money. That influenced him to drop out of school.
But he shouldn't influence the partner that he had around and shoot him a couple dollars. Just stay there, boy.
But yeah,
Stay there, boy. But that's another no.
yeah.
That's another
That type of hood love is few and far between in this state.
Yeah, you got
in this time, like
in this area,
there was an era when it was like that.
So frequently, the money comes so easy. You got to have people around you to say, hey, "That's an investment."
Yeah,
at the end of the day,
but
it's an investment.
Kendrick Lamar was a perfect example of somebody who was a hands-off prodigy.
Yeah,
like he around here with us. Don't y'all fuck that little nigga life
straight
up.
up.
Leave that nigga alone.
See, that's that generation what we talking about.
Yeah,
now
the OGs ain't the OGs no more. Like
it's not the OG.
I'm not out there in the OG street.
Right.
Neither are you.
Nah.
Neither are you.
Right.
They being led by young dudes that really don't know.
And
man.
then it could be your partner, but it ain't. Friendship ain't even like how it used to be.
No,
like
it's
nigga
not.
could be your partner, but he really don't fuck with you. Even if he do fuck with you, it might be something in him that, cause a lot of times going on right now, like you could get it, but motherfucker don't want you to get a nudge aboard them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
right,
that secret hate. Like I see that in a lot of shit
envy
going on.
on the end.
Yeah, I remember when we were coming up, when we were with the fellas or with our partners, and we go out to eat. If somebody didn't have something to eat, somehow or another they gon'
We made sure they
Yeah.
if they have
straight up.
money, somehow they gonna eat.
Even if we bust down their goddamn meal,
if
you
nothing
get
else,
man.
we use the cash.
Straight
we,
up.
I put all our change
I got
together.
enough,
Man, what?
And I throw $1 in there, bro. Get what you want. You ain't finna be hungry.
Yeah.
You're not
I done
gonna be
seen,
left out.
I done seen videos of little dudes picking on the man that ain't got no
They
money.
ain't got no money. And they
Eating in
came
front
there
of him.
together.
Cool.
They came
come
together.
And they making video. You broke. You broke. You ain't getting none of my
It's your
money.
partner. Y'all around each other every day.
He wrong if he sat out there in the bushes till y'all stupid ass pulled up at night.
You know what I'm saying?
He
That's
wrong.
what. That what forced somebody like that
He
to
wrong.
be like that, bro.
Straight up.
But I'm gonna open y'all ass up like a can of worms.
Like
Watch
straight
this.
up. That's what's going on in today's society.
But you blame him for doing that. You say he was wrong for doing that.
I blame the
Hey.
parents.
Yeah, we got in
And
that
that's
money
situation.
somewhere.
We
That
got
what the cop said.
Yeah, the
Like,
parents better
tighten
tighten up. Tighten up.
That's
Tighten
it.
up,
That's
man.
all.
You gotta stop sending crash outs into the world. And it's not up to the community to defend your crash out.
Straight up.
Like, we are not that. Like, I would like it if us as a community found a way to separate in a way. We are who we are. Everybody good and bad. Ain't nobody perfect. But we uplift that negative stuff a little too much.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? We make excuses for that negative stuff a little too much. We try to find ways to blame the system when in 2025 you know what the system is. You can go online and you're gonna see a TikToker or a YouTuber breaking it down year by year, decade by decade on how the system has done and what it has done to people of brown skin. So at this point, I'm gonna always be the one that scream, ain't no more excuses. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? There is a system. It does exist. And it does operate in a way to keep some people up and some people down. But, bro, I went down the rabbit hole of the Illuminati. I'm sure we've all done that at some point.
Straight up.
And it led us to some of the systems that they have told us the Illuminati is. The Illuminati ain't real. It's just the wealthy people doing what they do behind their money. That's it. And now with the president we got, it's in the open. So you really shouldn't be taking the same risk we used to take. But, you know,
And when I say, go ahead.
No, I just said that's either here nor there. Like you can take it for what it said, or you cannot.
That
not a
system,
game.
Yeah.
that shit gets so tricky because we have to acknowledge the fact too that before it came to a point where there's no excuse, we got families that didn't have no clue.
Right.
These parents that are birthing these crash outs don't even they don't
come from
have kids
they came
without
from a
even
generation.
being, you know what I'm saying, without even having proper adulthood, you know, how to be a proper
really, how
adult.
can you blame
That's
them?
that's why I say it get tricky because
They don't choose to.
at a certain point, it is a choice. It has to be, bro.
Yeah.
Because we have too many
It's
examples.
a give up. It's a choice
that's
to
a
give
choice
up.
to give up.
Right.
So
right.
if-
so when you give up, you left your.
So if you, I like that. I honestly like how you just broke that down. Like it is a choice to give up because we do know more than we ever known about what we dealing with these days. Regardless of what generation you came from, everybody got a phone. everybody saw what happened to the black men under President Barack Obama that were being gunned down by the police. Everybody saw legislation change. Everybody saw the tide change. They saw the climate change. Right. It's online. You see it happening. You see the things that are transpiring right in front of us with the leaders of the powers that be and the pushback against certain things.
Yeah.
You can say you stupid. You can say I didn't know, but they ain't hiding it anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So at a certain point, I do believe it is a choice to quit.
Because here's the thing. You can choose your choices, but you don't get to choose your consequences.
No, you don't.
So...
No, you don't.
I would blame me.
You can choose your decision, but you don't get to decide.
No, the outcome.
No.
Consequences.
The consequences.
Right.
And you know,
Right.
the consequence to not taking your children's future seriously is setting them up for a disaster in 2025, man. Like, you got to have them in some form or fashion going in a good path.
When you sitting back and you're a parent of that raising, if you were raised like that and you're sitting back and you see that your child's wilding out and you see that this is not how it's supposed to go, you see that this, you go back and you say, well, shit, he doing better than I was, and you let it go on by.
You talking about if he crashing out and still doing good?
If he's crashing out, but you knew you were a bigger crash out, you're looking at him like he's doing okay. And that's just
Or
how
you can,
I don't know about
speak
that.
the real, like, hey, look, I did that already.
Yeah. Like,
And what you doing ain't nothing compared to what I used to do.
But you may be telling that, you may be telling these children that, you may be let them know, like, what I was going through was fucked up, and you know, but they're still in their own way because they haven't seen you teach them shit.
Yeah, because
So when you sit back and you're like, damn, he robbing, stealing cars, but hell, he getting away with it. I got caught my first car theft.
Yeah.
You know,
But that's
real one gonna
that's
take
a
him under
reason
his
to say
wing. Yeah,
you're
gonna
going
take him
to get
under.
All
caught.
right, now you told him that.
Yeah.
And now he's fixing up a way to do it a little better.
Ain't no such thing.
You know, but that's the kid's brain. That's the
Until he get
that's
caught.
the
Until it get
that's the
caught.
YN brain.
I know, until they get caught.
So as a parent, you really can't tell them shit besides what you're telling them.
Gotta
I
let
done
him hit that
been through
wall.
it. I
Let him
tried.
hit that wall.
So and that's what it takes to hit that
Sometimes
wall.
yeah, because they
For some
gon'
people,
like
yeah.
that's.
It
I ain't gonna say it
doesn't
make me
look,
comfortable.
It don't matter what you done been through, bro.
It don't.
It don't matter how many.
It don't.
How many times you done been to prison. It don't matter how many niggas you done killed. It don't matter none of that. When that child look at you and he see it, he gonna be like, damn. For one, I want to be like my father.
Yeah.
For two, he gonna say, shit, I'm gonna do it a little better than my dad. And for three, he's gonna really be like, I can do it. I'm getting away with it. It's working.
See, they don't even understand though, and I'm gonna say this.
But as a parent, if you done gave up on teaching them because you done said it so goddamn long, if you done gave up on doing it, you go to sitting back and you say, shit, he fucking up pretty
the
good.
only teaching you can do though is just keep providing them with information. Cause that's what I was about
But
to
when
say.
you
like,
give up, you stop providing that
you
information.
Like last night when I said what happened with the vape situation or whatever. So my son came in, I was like, y'all happy now? Now he trying to do that woo-doo. So he say, well, he got his own mind, but he called him, he was like, that'll be like saying you influenced me. So by him saying that, help let me know that he don't understand that, nigga, you is the way you is because of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't even understand. Just by him even saying it. And I had to tell him, like, son, I hate to say it, but you are like this because of the things you seen me do. Because you my only son. I'm your favorite person. I'm not paying attention. I'm 18, 19, 20 in my years where I'm not who I am now.
That was my peak. That
You know
was
what
when
I'm
I
saying?
was rolling, baby.
Straight up.
You caught me
And
when I was rolling,
you
baby.
You watching me everything I do.
You mimicking it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even 2, 3, 4, 5 years old, like, they watch you.
Yeah, I want to wear the hat the same way.
Straight up,
all
all that.
Yeah.
All
I
that,
want
like
them
they
shoes,
watching
Dad.
you.
Right.
But you ain't fully paying attention to the fact of 10 years from now, what this kid
How
watching
he
you
finna
gonna
pop
produce.
his shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you been
That's
teaching
why I
the whole
say it's
time.
on me, because I was exposing them to things and I wasn't even aware, like, being real, I was still a kid myself. And that's what's going on in the world. Like, I can blame myself if I gave up I could blame myself, but I can't find it in my heart to blame my mama.
Right.
Because they like, even in today's time, like, they ain't hyper aware like we is.
No.
So that's why I said it get tricky with the system, because that shit stack up so many generations to, if nobody even get exposed to anything else, like,
You can cut.
they just gonna stay there.
Yeah.
That's like, okay, I'll give you an example. Say you got a child who may have some chemical imbalances and may have to go to a resource class. Y'all know what a resource class is in the school? They have to go into the class and get some extra help.
Yeah.
All right. Say that child may be slowly developed, but they're in high school. Okay, so they handle business like a middle school or maybe a elementary school.
Yeah,
Okay?
in high school.
Now let's say you have a girl. Okay. She does what she does, but behind your back, she's found a way to make profiles to talk to other men. Now we're gonna use your example and say that they ain't exposed, they don't know. You know what I'm saying? You haven't taught her any of that. But because you gave her access to that phone and found her. Now you not being aware has allowed it to grow into something a little more dangerous.
Yeah.
That's why my argument is we can't say they don't have access to it anymore. You're gonna find it, bro.
Yeah, motherfucker gonna find what they want.
They're gonna find what they want, and they're gonna also see what they're trying to avoid.
You got to teach them what they want.
You can't teach them what they want. You got to show them.
And
You got to give them context of what they learning.
And that's teaching.
Yeah.
Like, you have to give them access to the things that you want for them that they would want.
Yes. Because we did like it's. I think it's different. Cause like, I'm with you. I couldn't blame my mom for any of my mistakes.
Yeah.
She did everything she could. My dad, I never met him. Stepdaddy, I tried to take him out of the game, so it ain't her. But when we, as parents, we know a little bit more about technology and its functions and its impact on us, if nothing else.
Yeah.
We done had to say, I gotta get off this phone. I gotta stop scrolling so much. You know what I'm saying? So if we can say that, we have to be the generation of parents that grab our kids back and say, I'm not gonna let this social media warp your mind into being this mutant that they want you to be, this degenerate, this picture that they keep painting.
You made a good point when you said that you had to realize like your mistakes wasn't your mom's fault. Like my parents did what they were supposed to do.
Yeah.
But
They did the best they could.
once I was old enough to say, hey, because you know, once you graduate from high school, they really ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like you out of there, you can go do what you want to now, basically.
Yeah.
So you can't, and I know a lot of us still do it. So you can't say, oh, it's my mama's fault that I can't communicate properly. You've been out of her house 10 years.
And if you can say that, it's no longer her fault. Now it's something
and that's what I'm
you
saying.
need
A
to
lot
work
of us,
on.
we just blame other people instead
Yeah.
of taking the accountability,
Yeah,
saying,
we do.
hey, it's on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This pattern that's been going on for 2 years, my mama ain't had nothing to do with that shit.
Straight up.
But I'm sitting up here, every time I get angry, it's my mama's fault. I'm mad at her. I'm calling her, cussing her out.
Yeah.
She ain't did shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
what
it's,
society's done to us.
Yeah,
You gotta
so-
find somebody else to blame for my
At some point
shit.
in time, you gotta say,
It's me. It's me.
what you be saying, you gotta do what?
Yeah, you gotta smack your own ass.
Alright, and that's it.
It is what it is.
That's it.
And in all these situations that we're gonna communicate tonight, when it comes to the system, regardless of what the system is doing, you can fight back in your own life and change it.
Yeah.
When you know, because
You
you
know.
have the option now to know.
And that's even in the Bible. Once you're
You're accountable
blind
once
to
you
some
know.
shit, if you blind
If
to
you
some
ignorant,
shit,
you ignorant.
Yeah. You ain't accountable
Ain't
for
nothing
that
we
shit.
can do about that.
Straight up.
That's wrong.
Once you know,
you know better, you gotta do better.
Once you know, you know.
But see what the system does is, when it comes to our people, is like I said in the beginning, once when we're that impressionable mind and unaware of what's being done to us, by the time we come into our rational thinking and able to, you know what I'm saying, start making our own decisions, we got all of this shit, this bullshit in us that we gotta fight against, that we can say it ain't my fault that I'm like this at 17. Like, that's not my fault. And my mama went through the same thing. So, like I said, I can't find it in my heart to say it's her fault. because
Right.
it's the same pattern that the system strategically designed for the understand that these impressionable minds are gonna be behind once they come into their own thinking, and that makes the fight even harder.
Right.
Because people don't want to go through that uncomfortable stage of change.
Nobody.
Straight up.
Nobody. Not even us. We don't want to go through it. We
Nah.
do it.
Nobody
Make
wants to,
sacrifices. Nobody wants to.
Nobody wants to go through that.
people
hard.
not willing to go through it.
That is the difference. That is how you are, who you are. See, a lot of people be like, "Well, he think he better than me. She think he better than me."
No,
well,
you think he better than you.
and it's because
project
they make,
it.
and it's
Straight up.
because they make better decisions. That's why you feel that way.
Yeah.
And that's why they may be. Because they make better decisions. He didn't want to go to the club, pop bottles Friday night, spend $500.
He put his check in the bank and
Man.
went and paid his bills and took his ass home.
Straight
And
up.
guess what? His girl loved him 10 times more, and he was able to get this done. And you, damn.
Hey, you
Too
spent
late.
a check on the fit and VIP.
Dog.
That's it.
Oh, you said,
And the whole, cause I was that's who I was. And the whole time you spending it, you knowing you finna be hurt and come Monday. Cause you got to pay that light bill.
At the end of the day, you feel like judging across the street, think he better than me.
That's why
No,
motherfucker
he
gotta
just decided
stop.
not to go out
Straight up.
Friday night,
He made
nigga.
a better decision.
He
in
just
the
made
mirror.
better
He made a better
decisions.
decision.
And that's a lot of things going. Hating comes from a man seeing another man make better decisions.
Yeah,
He
bro.
mad because he ain't making better decisions.
Better decisions.
Yep.
Aight.
That's some true shit when you
You
talking about men.
because
Yeah.
I'm making better decisions.
And what
That's where that
caused
come
that
from.
motherfucker to make that
That's
fucked
it.
up
That's
decision
all.
is
And I told you can't decide, but you can make the decision.
Yep.
Yeah.
You get to
Yeah.
choose your choices, but you can't choose your consequences.
so. With all that being
Y'all
said,
remember
people
that.
like we gotta find some kind of self-discipline and understand that a pleasure-filled life is not gonna
Short,
produce so
long.
much growth.
It's short, long.
I don't think there's a such thing as a pleasure-filled life, like 24/7 pleasure.
Straight
That's
up.
hedonism.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's
if you won't get up, you know you can be doing shit
Pause.
productive.
What does that say? What you said again? Get a phone, cause you know now them folks gonna be like, what he just
Straight
say?
up.
Let me give you the real
Get
definition.
them folks. Alright.
But you know you could be doing shit productive, but something in you won't let you put the phone down. Something in you won't let you get up. Like this shit so intriguing to me, and what I'm looking at,
Until you got calluses on your hand from holding the damn phone. For real, I know people who have callus on their hand
like that shit.
from being on their phone all day.
That shit really paralyzed you.
And I know that because I worked in the cell phone industry for a long time. I seen a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I seen people come in. I ask questions. I'm looking. Hey, what happened to your hand? Oh, I'm on my phone all day.
What they tell
This
you
is
mind
a
your
result.
motherfucking business?
I say okay. Because I asked.
Yeah,
I asked what's going on. So if you say mind your motherfucking business,
yeah.
okay.
All right.
Before y'all
Bitch.
You feel me?
proceed.
Period. You better fucking know what to say. I screamed in my
That's right off. That's right
I
off.
want to put your head, bro. I swear.
Before we proceed with the conversation, I just want to get that definition.
Yeah.
Hedonism, the pursuit of pleasure, sensual self-indulgence.
Hey, you got Tip beat, dog. I can't lie.
Self-indulgence, man.
How he funny with it?
Hey, Tip ain't fucking with Big Dog.
Expeditiously.
Straight up. Like, Big Dog fluently, like, God, I be like, God
He don't
damn.
mind putting that phone. Like, he gonna
Man.
get you the information you need, whether it's the laptop, the phone. Hell, he might come in this bitch with some paperwork after a while.
No.
You never know.
Might be. You never
It's
know.
You feel me?
AKA the glue.
Just want to make sure you know, Eric, we talking
Straight
with
up.
some sense. You
Man,
know
this
what
is
I'm
a good
saying?
ass conversation. I'm
Yeah,
proud
yeah.
of you guys.
Man,
tonight,
hold up. What are you saying?
I'm proud of y'all, man. I
I'm
love
saying,
this
like,
shit. I'm so proud of y'all, bro. Like, we really started this shit and just did this shit.
no.
Like, really did this shit, bro.
Of course it's a good ass conversation.
Great ass conversation, bro.
Like-
This shit getting better and better, man.
Man.
Betterer and betterer.
Betterer and betterer.
Dog.
Added a little extra
That's
seasoning
it.
this time, you know?
This
That's
it,
all on that
man.
lit juice. Shit on that lit juice.
I'm not even on lit juice. I actually been fast and
It's
clean as
just,
fuck.
hey, it's just
Good energy, bro.
Swear to God.
Dog.
Good
Swear to
energy.
God, that's all it is.
That's
We
it,
are
bro.
in, I can
Listen,
use
we
a big
started the
word.
conversation
We
at the
are
door.
in what you call
You feel me?
synchronicity.
Synchronicity.
Yes.
We are synchronized.
We are
Hey, don't
synchronized.
play, hey, don't play my phone
Hey.
word
I
play,
like
man.
it. I
This
like
shit,
it.
but this
word
that flow
play.
though,
Yeah.
like, man, bro, the last show we shot, bro, man,
This shit
I
gonna
sat
be
in the
even
bed,
better though.
dog.
This one gonna be even better.
My
And you
girl,
getting
she
fired.
got down sitting there like, I'm talking about, I can't lie, I'm observant to everything. Like, in the beginning, motherfucker, we weren't really paying attention, but now, motherfucker, like, go back, rewind it real quick. Go, like, not taking their eyes off the TV. Like, I sat there and watched the whole episode, laughing like, brother, this shit, bro. Went back to the first one all the way up. Like, dog.
Before we even get it going so fast,
Dog.
it's just like you got to stay down and come up. Like that's
Man.
cliche.
Yeah.
That's cliche
Yeah,
as
you got
fuck.
to.
Real
But
though.
you got to stay down and come up. And everybody got to stay down and come up. If one person decides that it ain't gonna work for the
It ain't
team,
gonna work
you
for
got
the
to figure
team.
it out. You got
Unless
to
you
after
do it by
that.
yourself, then you ain't gotta worry
You
about
ain't
it.
gotta
But
worry
if you
about
are
it.
a part
But-
of a team,
But how far you gonna go with two hands on?
as far as you can go.
and the only-
Because
the only
eventually
thing-
we
As far as you
gon'
can go.
have to hire help. Like,
The only
this
thing,
shit a
listen, bro,
network.
the only thing that make a team
Straight up.
Ooh,
Shit, they gonna be hired.
Real.
For real.
Exactly. We
Only
hire
thing
our
that make a
kids.
team is when I can say, all right, what you going through in your life is part of my life.
Yeah.
What you
Man,
going
one
through in
time.
your life
One band, one
is
time.
part of my life. What you going through in your life is part of my life. And what I'm going through is part of y'all life.
Straight
And we
up.
got to put that shit right there.
And it kicked again.
Leaning
bro.
to
You
the
took
left,
time
dog.
to tonight. Come
And we
on.
got-
Leaning to the left,
Hey,
dog.
look, and when we come up with that recipe, that's how that
sir.
shit get golden. That's
Turn the
how
hot water on. Turn the hot water on.
I remember
make the
I
dream
was
work.
about 9. My auntie said, "Don't stomp in that kitchen. Now you make my cake fall." What my little stupid ass do?
Go in there and stomp.
Big step. Big
They wanna
step.
see it,
I
that
said,
boy.
"Wow, the cake fell."
Yeah.
You couldn't believe that shit.
I said,
Now
"Wow."
go
the
outside
cake
and get me a
fell."
switch.
Go get me a switch out that tree.
I thought she was wrong for that though.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurt so hard.
But now I figured it out, and it's just once you put that right recipe together, one bad
Nigga, don't stomp
gesture
on the floor.
will make the cake fall.
That
So
motherfucker ain't
you got to
silent
keep
yet.
it together.
Yeah.
You got, and that's
It
just.
didn't make sense to you at first. That cake had to fall for you to get it.
Hey, y'all remember? Y'all remember? Goddamn. All them times, man. When we gonna start the podcast? When
Boy,
we gonna start?
we
Man,
talked
when
about
we
that
gonna
shit so
start?
much. I know we
gonna-
did. I can't
Man.
say nobody else, but
And to
we.
be honest, I
Man.
looked at it like, start a podcast.
You were like, fuck that shit.
Start a podcast. I don't know if I was looking at it. A whole lot of thoughts. But it's like, shit, I got a passion for it. Let these folks know how I feel. I
Man.
got some real motherfuckers around me that I can talk to. And it's
Straight
like,
up.
fuck the cameras being on. I can say, man, I'm going through so-and-so and so.
Real shit.
Man, TK, what you think about so-and-so and so? Katie, I don't think you should so-and-so and so.
Man.
And I don't care if it upsets you because it came from here. I don't care what you said because I know it came from here. I don't care what Coach said because I see him walk like that.
Straight up.
You know? So,
Straight up.
at the end of the day, before I go, find somebody in like that spank that ass for you. Get you right. Make you
You tell you like you
think.
said.
Mastermind lines, man.
And take it from somebody who know. I did this shit by myself for a long
Man,
fucking time,
what?
but shit didn't make sense till I got a fucking team. Do you hear me? And I ain't even picked my team. The motherfuckers I thought was gonna be on my team, they ain't even around me no more.
Hell no.
I got a whole
Yeah.
new squad of people. Don't get me wrong, I got some solid people in the back, you feel me? But hey, whole new
But
team.
that's when
so
you moving
need
with
that.
purpose
For
because
real.
that energy gonna collide, man. Like
attract
motherfuckers
what
who
you
not
are.
vibing how you vibing, y'all gonna find y'allself. Either I was having this conversation last night, like people like you dealing with somebody who not on your level of being, period.
Yeah.
Like either one or two things gonna happen. They gonna bring you down to their level or you gonna bring them up to yours. You know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
before I get too far with it, I just cut you off.
Straight
so I
up,
can't
but
bring
that's
you
but
up.
that's what's going. But that's what I was getting to. That's what's gonna naturally happen, and that's not even in your control.
Because
that's
what you
just
do-
how it goes.
That's
Because
just
what
how
you
it
do sticking
goes.
around them, you bring yourself down.
Straight up.
So now I'm being down just to get with you. I used to do it. I ain't even gonna
And
count.
stop right there.
You get down.
When I see that you down and you ain't never had to move up before, I be patient with you.
Now
Yeah.
that's different.
I
You
say,
give
I
them
mean,
grace.
I
That's
say,
different.
all right, well, let me
That's
need a
different.
little time to figure this out.
But most people
But
ain't
brain, but
that.
see,
No,
what's gonna help
no.
that you got to bring them in your world.
Yeah.
Like you can't go down to their world.
No.
That's
But
gonna,
no.
that's-
You might can go down to their world.
You can.
Cause you know you where you are. I can
You go down there once.
Yeah, you go down.
Say, come with me, let me
Come
show
with
you
me.
something.
Check this out.
That's
Then
it.
Check this out.
Can't keep
We
going
can't
back.
be in
No,
your
no,
world
no, no.
because
We're not
But let
trying
me
to go
show you
up,
this.
going to level 4 anymore.
No,
Yeah.
we're
Trying
going.
to come to level
I'm at
5
level
to show
10.
you what's going on.
Yeah.
I come back down to level 5.
'Cause that's
you
what's
come
gonna
to level
influence
6, I might
them.
come back to level 6. You come. We're never going back to 4 and 5
Straight up.
again.
Go
because
up.
that's gonna
We're
potentially
going up.
get me stuck though.
Yeah, we're going up.
And see, that's what a lot of people in the community miss.
Yeah.
When they feel like the successful people have left and gone on. Some of those people I talk to, can't name names, won't name names, will give, and give.
Till they
And they
get the hell
notice
on.
that it's like, okay, I can't
I'm
give.
giving out.
I'm about to
I
give
used
out.
to give till I gave
Yeah.
out.
And when they like, okay,
Word.
I can't give like that right now. Let me do what I can. Oh, you changed up. You
straight
acting
up.
funny.
That's
You don't
See,
fuck with
that's-
the
that's
hood
what's
no more.
bringing you down to that
never
level.
appreciated
And-
what I was giving.
And that's what make that man say, or woman say, you know
Put
what?
your ass in park.
I'm finna go and just be happy.
I'm gonna
Straight
put
up.
your ass in
I
park.
worked hard to get this. I worked hard to build this.
Mm-hmm.
I am doing what's right for my community by not being a burden. So I'm
Yeah.
out.
Hey,
You know what I'm
check
saying?
Now when you struggle to get
Shit
that
did.
bitch out of the park, you struggle to get that bitch in drive, you realize, damn, he was showing me how
He
to
was,
put
he
that
was showing
bitch
me
in
how to put that
drive.
thing in drive and
Damn.
coast. Turn
Yeah.
on cruise control.
Damn, now I gotta do it the hard way.
Now I gotta get under the hood.
Damn.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I had a homegirl, partner, homeboy type shit. It was a few people. We was cool, right? My partner fucked up their car. I was still riding. What I do? Go pick them up. What you need? Right? Situation flip. My shit fucked up. I ain't get no call. I ain't get no, you feel me? But my partner that stay out of town came all the way down here. Bro, you good? You need something? I bought you something to
So
smoke. I bought
stop. Did you
something to eat.
take the people that you helped out? Did you take how they was treating you personally?
I did not. You know what I did?
What?
I stopped. Because in the beginning, I was doing it consistently. You feel me? They was down for a minute. Whatever you need. You feel me? Boom, 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 boom. Then boom. As soon as the situation flipped, I ain't heard nothing.
Because you reached out to them like, hey, I need you.
No.
Why?
No.
You needed them.
I hit them up. You feel
Question:
me?
Did they
hit me
ask
up.
you for help?
Yes, in the beginning they did.
No,
Okay,
they
so when
Yes,
so
they did. I had to think
Yes,
about
they
it.
did. You're
I had to
right.
think about it. Yeah, I want to
So
be
when-
honest. I don't want to lie to the folk. I want to be real.
so when they asked you for help, you gave from the goodness of your heart.
Right. It was,
Okay.
and here's the thing. It was mutual because that was my friend. Like,
Of course.
I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm pulling
yeah.
up. You feel me? Like, I thought we was,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? You
Right.
couldn't tell me no different.
Right.
You feel me? So,
My thing is, if you didn't reach out and say,
I was
hey,
just
I
about to
need
ask.
your help.
Did
Okay,
you,
so let me
that's the next
explain.
question. Did you ask for help?
let me explain.
Okay, go ahead.
In the beginning, we text all the time. I always check on my people. You feel me? So we talk a lot. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you straight. So we on the phone, woo the woo. It come up on my car. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Can you boo boo boo?
But I've been taking my grandma back and forth to dialysis every day, or I've been doing this for Joseph, and I've been doing it.
Right.
So I really ain't able to
Right.
offer my help.
Correct. Right. But I did.
Continue.
So we do that. Boom. So it keeps going. You know what I'm saying? They boom. I'm checking on them. How you doing? You know what I'm saying? I ain't just checking on you. Feel me? Just genuinely checking on you.
Do they know
Tested
you
back
in a
and forth.
hard time? Do they know times are hard? Or
This is
should
before.
you?
I ain't got there yet.
Okay,
This is before.
okay.
So
Your
we
car's
doing
still
it-
working at this
right,
point.
my shit
Go
good.
ahead.
So I'm still doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's vice versa. I'm hitting them up. They hit me up. It's a two-way street. My shit fuck up. Boom. They hit me up one day. What you on, bro? Woo, woo. I tell them what's going on. Even though I know, because all my people know what's going on. You feel me? I reached out. You know what I'm saying? I did my part. This is what's going on with me. No response. You feel me? No response. Next day, I hit them up just trying to see what's going on. You feel me? You good? Like I always do. Same shit. I ain't changed nothing. Only thing different is my situation. But me, as a friend to him, I ain't changed nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because if you call me now and say, hey, bro, can you come get me? I'm going to use somebody's car. Hey, what you on? You feel me? Can I? Real quick. So, we did that for a little minute. Still ain't heard nothing. I'm like, damn, okay. You feel me? See them out. Oh, they saw a ghost. Like literally thought they saw a ghost. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm walking over. How you doing? What's good, bro?
Yeah.
How you been?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Miss me this time.
You can't even say nothing. Oh, I'm good. Put your head down, type shit.
I know that
bro.
the energy wasn't there.
It wasn't, and
Yeah.
I felt it when I came up and shook your hand.
Yeah.
So when you looked at me, how you looked at me? Okay, walked off.
I understand.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Cause you with somebody. You know what I'm saying? You hanging out, you doing your thing.
Yeah.
I ain't tripping on that. You grown.
So you felt forgotten about.
It ain't even that. I felt like it should have been a courtesy of, dang, bro, you need something?
But that's only because you felt
You
forgotten
feel me?
about, right?
I ain't even feel forgotten about. Like I said, we talked. You hit me up. They hit me up first. You feel me? Like they hit me up when I was dealing with whatever I was dealing with. But like I said, the next day I was genuinely just reaching out. So when I ain't heard nothing back, it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? You asked me what was up, what's going on. I just told you. You know what I'm saying? I had a situation. I ain't got no whip right now. You feel me? Like that was the conversation. I'm thinking we finna go to something else. I ain't heard nothing.
I'm gonna ask you again.
Go ahead.
Did you ask for a ride or any of that?
Yes. The first day, no. You feel me? The first day was just
Hold on.
a conversation.
Did you ask or did you let them know what you were going through?
No, I said, hey, bro, what's up? What you got going on? I need to go, whatever. Do you mind coming to get me? I got $20 in
That's
gas.
That's
That's what I was trying to get to.
$20 in
I was
gas.
trying to get there, yeah.
You feel me? Like, I felt like I wasn't no more clear. Like, I got $20 in gas, and it wasn't even a 5-minute drive.
It's definitely an ask.
I got $20
I'm
in
not
gas.
begging, I'm buying.
Yeah, can you pull up?
Yeah.
Oh, nah, like, shot me some bullshit, and then I found out, like, you on Snap, like, you really just chilling.
Oh man, you don't give a fuck about me for real.
That part.
So
when I seen
did,
you,
so subconsciously you did feel forgetting about, and I
I didn't
won't
even
forget
feel
it.
forgetting about. I felt disrespected, cause like, damn,
Yeah.
you feel me?
Yeah.
Fuck the forgetting about me. Like I felt disrespected, cause like, damn.
But that's what it is.
That goes
How did
back
you
to
do
those
that? Yeah, like, how
expectations,
could you
though.
do it? And that's exactly it. That's what I'm getting at. I had to.
I wouldn't.
My expectation was way too high for
Yeah.
our friendship.
I
But
wouldn't
that's because
have
of the type of
goddamn-
person I
And
am.
I ain't gonna say that.
I
way
would've
too
told
high.
myself,
you
well-
gave them folks their credit. Like you surprised me for giving this fuck like you did, so you can be surprised either way. I didn't expect you to give that much of a fuck. I expected more. I expect you to give more of a fuck. So those are the people. That's what you got. So expectations are okay.
Oh,
They are
go
okay.
there.
You're supposed to have expectations in either way. They are okay.
Hey, listen,
But
I
look,
just
look,
learned this.
at the bottom of it.
Expectations get your feelings hurt though.
But now
Because if
you
you
are
don't
who you are.
expect it, you
How
don't
big
gotta
are you
worry
now?
about
You a
it.
little nigga or you a big nigga?
Hey.
What she had?
See, what I would have did in that situation,
What she had asked
I
me?
would have told myself, well, I did what I did because that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
But that ain't what they wanted to do.
Hey, look,
I
I'm
really
just
feel
saying,
like-
if I wouldn't,
Yeah.
if I
Not saying
came
that
to
I
the studio
would've-
tonight
I blame
and I
myself
would've
because
Yo.
my
went and picked
expectations
them
were
up,
too high.
Nah,
I
you
ain't
think you
expected you
would've
to treat
been
me how
straight
you
up.
treat you. That's my fault.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? I should have just
He
been
would have
like,
expected me to pull up.
He
right?
would have definitely wanted to
Not
expect
saying
more.
that I would have got
You
down.
got expectations for everybody, anywhere, anything. You got expectations of driving. Like expectations come with everything.
Expectations
bro.
are naturally human nature,
And
and we are
it,
going
for
to
real.
have
And
them.
it's okay to have them because now you know how to operate. You're expecting this cop that just pulled out behind you to pull you over.
Mo,
he
I'm
ride
black.
by you and blow the horn.
I am a black man.
No,
yeah.
no, he hits the lights, and now you go pulling over.
Oh no!
Hey, he fly right by you. Hey, you turn the music on when he do that. Like, boy, I got on my side today,
But
goddamn
you
it.
expected him to
Yeah, I
pull you
expect-
over.
But not only though,
But
did he
why
hit the
though?
lights, he
Why
was in the
expect them to
Costco.
pull you over?
That's
Because
it.
he jumped behind you with the
He
lights
hit the
on.
lights on.
Oh, I missed
So you
that
pull
part.
over.
Okay, I missed that
He
part.
comes past you.
But you know
Okay.
they do that to warn you. Like that happened to me before. I was in the car going to work too. Like no, like hitting the I'm late. I see the cop pull
And
behind
you know
me.
why he warned
He
you?
on the truck.
To expect your ass to slow down.
Yeah, he told me like
Yeah,
he
he
hit
went
the
up.
lights, but he hit the lights. I pull over.
Yeah.
I ain't even
He
playing with
expects
his
you
ass.
to respect him.
And guess what he did?
Respect my authority.
Kept
So
going.
Kendrick,
Yep.
They will do
it's
that.
Oh,
okay
he
to
for
have
real.
expectations.
He kept going.
Yeah, it is
All
okay.
right, so back to where we were going. You expected that from those people because they tricked you into believing that.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you
They
did,
didn't
Not
trick
even
you
they
into
tricked me.
believing
I
that.
believed
You
it.
believe
I
that on your
believed it.
own.
I
I'll take that.
automatically assumed.
I'll take that.
Because I'm good to them,
I'll
they
tell
gonna
you,
look out for me the same way.
And you can't expect nobody to be
That's
you
it.
to you.
That's
Expecting
it.
and assumptions are the world's biggest killer. I get it, but you can't live without it.
Without them, okay. You saying it's a part of life.
And when
Yeah.
you do it, it teaches your brain how to operate the next time.
yeah,
The next time
it
your
does-
expectation level is gonna be lower.
lower. That's
It's
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
right? That's
Yeah.
it should be, right?
Yeah.
Right.
real. Or you just won't have none.
It shows you
Like you
that-
can't naturally not have expectations. Like I don't have expectations,
right.
But I'm not gonna pour into expectations.
But you can train yourself not to have expectations.
That's what I'm saying. Like
You're still gonna have expectations.
Because
you
when
train
I'm
yourself
reliable
not
for
to,
everything
you're gonna
they gotta
expect
do with
it to
me.
be- What?
when I'm like when I put myself I put myself in a position like when it come to me ain't shit nobody's fault but me, because if I think back farther enough, it's something that I did that I could have did different that would have changed this whole situation. So when it comes to me, I ain't even gonna sit here and say I don't naturally expect shit. But
you do.
when I got down, it'll be a shrug like shit.
Because you do.
You know what
All
I'm
of
saying?
us do. And we're not gonna go on a rabbit hole about this, but what I'm saying is
We halfway down that
that's
motherfucker.
what I'm saying.
We in that hole. We all done jumped in. We in.
You slap boxing with Bugs Bunny.
Any
30
further.
minutes ago.
Any further.
Bugs
Man.
Bunny about to start pulling out tricks on our ass. Get out of my
My
house.
biggest thing about
What he said? What Bud Buddy say?
Why?
Silly with a wabbit.
Oh
Nah,
yeah.
that's Elmer Fudd. What's up,
Okay,
Doc?
Damn.
man with the gun.
Yeah, that's the man with the gun. That's Elmer Fudd.
Hey, I know what Bug said.
Bugs said a lot of shit.
Don't you
We'll be
wanna
here
hear
all
niggas
night
say
trying to figure
something
that out.
like
Ain't no telling what Bugs said. Bugs was a bully. Go ahead,
Man,
Go ahead,
what?
Keith. Go ahead, Keith.
Man.
Whistle.
All I'm saying, damn, I forgot what I was saying.
Don't even worry about it.
Man.
Expectations are natural. Curb your expectations.
And all I'm saying is, once you place yourself in expectation with someone, if they don't go through it or they ain't like you like them, it teaches you how to deal with those people or that situation.
Ain't even nothing personal.
I ain't gonna take it personal.
So don't you take it personal.
I might take it personal.
But either way it go,
You are now tuning in with
The It's Nothing Personal podcast.
But we had a conversations that matter to the culture.